The school, as it was Oxclose Village Primary School. Went into special measures after an Ofsted inspection in January 2013. Then became an academy as part of the Discover Learning Trust, which is now Oxclose Primary Academy, as it is now, and the Oxclose Community Academy across the school, which is the secondary school. I was appointed in September last year, so September 2014, along with a lot of new staff to get the school out of special measures. Very unique school and very special school, one of a kind within the local authority in that it is a mainstream school, so we cater for around about 215 pupils on roll at the moment, but it has physical disability and medical need provision as part of that. So they come into school along with everybody else, integrate within the usual classrooms, right from reception right up to year 6, but they're catered for obviously first and foremost educationally, but also their care needs, their physical needs are also met. And at the moment we have actually 13 children in school, right from reception, so we've got 2 young children in reception, right up to year 6, so it is a widespread. But we do have pockets, so we have pockets where some classes have got no children with physical needs in, but actually some of the classes, such as Philip's class, have 5 children who have those physical disabilities. So we're quite a unique entity really within the local authority. We do all of the lessons that you would not usually expect, so obviously core subjects as maths and English and science, but then we do a whole array of things such as history, geography, PE, music, art, languages, but we also have a very strong PSHE curriculum, you know, looking at children's physical, social, emotional education, and that runs right through school as well. We cover things like anti-bullying, cyber safety, spiritual education, all of that kind of thing, which, as you can imagine, is really beneficial for all of the children, but in particular those children with physical disabilities as well. The main thing is the children here, the children who don't have a disability, don't see the children who have a disability as anything different. It's usual to have somebody sitting next to them and working together who has a disability. It's usual to see children on the playground who are running about, but equally children who have to be pushed by a friend or by an adult around. So I think it's very much around that inclusive practice. You know, we could never say that we weren't inclusive, and that those children get to see that actually having a disability, yes, it's different, but those children are still just ordinary children who like to learn, and like to sing, and like to play, and like to fall out and bicker and do all of those things that have all of the same things. They just might happen to be able to not be able to walk, or might need a little bit of extra help with their handwriting. So for the children here, it's just that society on the wider scale is made up of everybody who's different colour skin, different disabilities, and for them it's just, again, normal. My vision for the school is ultimately to become an outstanding school. We've come in, been a lot of hard work, a lot of significant changes, a lot of significant improvements. For me, it's about providing the best possible education and welfare for all of our pupils, regardless. So whether or not they have a physical disability, or whether they have a hearing impairment, or whether they have no issues at all, or whether they're a high flyer, it's about getting the best out of every single pupil, but giving them the education that they deserve.